You know what I hear all the time? Business owners telling me that they have too much competition. We have too much competition. And like they complain about it as if it's a bad thing or something that is not gonna let them make money and get more clients. But I always end up telling them is the same thing. I always say that it's a good thing. We need competition. Competition is something that let us get more clients and make more money, right? We need competition. Like, first of all, right, before going to the marketing stuff, having competition is a proof that the business works, right? Like, there's money in the industry. And the second thing, it lets us be different from these competitors and in a way that let us get more clients. So the problem is that not there's not too much competition. The problem is that businesses are all the same. So like all of the competitors in the same industry would do the same. They would always like copy and paste the same thing that the businesses are saying. They think that if they copy these businesses, they're gonna get the clients. But that's wrong, and that's not the case. You have to be different. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how to be different, why you should be different, why the businesses that look the same don't work, right? I'm gonna go over everything about this topic. So you better be ready for this one. It's gonna be a good one. So let's say you have 5, 10, 20 businesses in the same industry, right? 10, 5, whatever, competitors, right? And they are all saying the same thing. They're all saying that they are professionals, they have the best service or product, they have good quality, whatever, right? They are trusted by their customers. They've been doing this since the 2000 or whatever, right? It's all the same. So when all of these businesses are saying the exact same thing, now there's nothing that differentiate the one business from another, right? So these 5 businesses are all the same. Now, how do people now differentiate these businesses and like the customers differentiate these businesses to choose which business they want to work with? So what's gonna happen is that the different thing is gonna be the price. So now it's a price war, right? There's no difference between all businesses. The only different thing is the prices. So now people would go to the cheaper one because it's basically the same, right? It looks the same, feels the same, the outcome is the same. So if you are copy and pasting or like duplicating whatever your competitors are saying, you are now the same. So if they can give better prices than what you give, they're gonna get the clients every single time. So now customers or prospects or the people that are looking for whatever thing you sell have seen you and seen your competition and you all look the same, they're gonna be defaulted and they are only gonna look at price. And the only thing that's gonna differentiate you from others is gonna be price. It's gonna become a price war, and no matter, it doesn't matter how low your prices will get, there's always gonna be someone who can do it for cheaper. So let's not do that. Let's focus on differentiation. Okay, so competition only feels high and it's only competitive when the differentiation is low. So you have to position yourself in a way and like put yourself in a position where people directly after they look at you for 1 or 2 or 3 seconds, right, directly know why you are different. And you have to show them why you are different. Because when people can't like just directly like in one sentence understand that you are different from all of the competitors, they're gonna go to the default mode and they're gonna say, okay, I don't know why this business is different, why I should work with them. So let's choose the cheapest. Okay, so we don't want that. We don't want to end up on the list of the businesses that compete on price. We want to be different. We want to be the business that people want to go to because it's way different, better than the competitor. So that's what we aim for. That's what we want. Why most businesses blend in and look the same? So what actually happens is business owners think that the businesses that are doing great in the industry, the best competitors, the best businesses in the industry, that whatever thing they are saying is what works, right? They think that they are saying these things, they are saying that they are the best, they have the best customer service, whatever, right? They think that because they are saying these things, they have the customers. and they end up copying the exact same thing. They say the exact same thing that the best competitor or the competitors are saying, and it end up being the same, right? And it end up with a price war, whatever thing we've covered, right? So we don't want that. We don't want to copy the exact same thing that these competitors are saying. We have to be a little bit different. We have to change things, tweak things. We can say that we can say, okay, we've been doing this for a while, we are trusted, whatever. But we have to change this, right? We can't just like say the same thing that now customers are gonna look at it and say it's the same. We have to change it, right? We don't want that. We don't want copying the same things that these businesses are saying. The simple fix. If I want to give you one thing, like one framework, one process that you have to go through so you can fix this problem and end up being the go-to business in the industry instead of all these competitors, I would tell you that you have to like change things, make things different, right? Not in an outrageous type of way. So you don't have to beat your competitors at offers and what you inject in offers, right? You have to make things simpler for people. You have to make things a bit different so they can look up at this and like say, okay, so this business is a bit different, right? So what happens, what usually happens is that business owners think that when I tell them they should be different or better than the competitors, they think that they have to inject all different things into the offer, make the offer bulkier, right? Or they end up saying, I have one guy, and he was like, the top competitor was saying that he has been doing the business for 20 years or something, and then the business owner that I was talking with came in and said, okay, we're gonna say we have been doing this for 25 years, so it's 5 years more, we have better experience. I was like, man, what are you saying? Right? It doesn't make sense at all. So you don't have to be outrageous. You don't have to beat your competitors, right? You have to just like be better than them by being simpler, easier to understand, like becoming the safe option, right? Becoming different from all these competitors. Why being better doesn't matter, right? It's not that big of a thing in customers choosing you instead of all the others. Because let me tell you something. What I've also seen is that business owners think that, okay, we're gonna be different and better than these competitors, so we'll include these details later. We're gonna show them our clients' works, we're gonna show them all different things. And it's gonna be on the later things. We're gonna show them the exact same things as all of our competitors are showing, right? And then we're gonna show them why we are better later on. And this doesn't work because customers and people in general like scan, especially on the internet. They scan and skim things. So you have to be different and let them understand that you are different in the first 3 seconds maximum. 3, 5, 10 seconds, not more. You can't like wait until later to show them why you are better. It doesn't matter. Just like be different, be interesting, be the business that's like, okay, it's a bit different from all others. Let's check them out. Let's see what they have. And then you have to continue to lure them in. And later on, like maybe it's so far on the ladder, maybe when you actually meet with them or have the sales call, whatever thing you do, right, you will show them why you are actually better. But before, right, on the qualifying phase, when they qualify businesses to choose the options they have, you have to be the business that is instantly differentiated, yeah, from all others, right? You have to be different. You have to let them know that you are different in the first few seconds of the whole interaction thing. Okay, so let me sum this up for you, right? There isn't too much competition. Too much competition is actually a good thing because it proves that the market is good, that there's money in the market. So the problem is that there's too much similarity. All of you business owners are saying the exact same things, showing the exact same things to customers. You are all the same, right? So you have to be different. If you feel stuck in your market, just remember that you have to be the business that is different. That when people see you, like instantly in the first 3 to 5 seconds can say that you are different. Don't wait for later. Show them instantly why you are different. And anyways, if whatever things I say about business align with what you think, right? We're probably a good match. We're probably gonna be able to make so much money and beat all of our competitors. So if you think we're a good match, right? And you want me to take a look at your current marketing and business setup and see if I can help you get more clients and what I would do for you to get more clients, just like reach out. I'm gonna leave my information in the description. Reach out. I'm sure we're gonna beat all of your competitors. That because basically that's what I do, right? So reach out and I'll see you on the next one.